Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back and doing a best of 3 Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft. Alright, rare Tatsunari Toad Rider. I've gotten to play with and against this super powered card. Really powerful. Tons of abilities, but needless to say, very powerful. Certainly the first pick. And to be honest, not even giving up anything too insane for it. No removal. I like the boar. I'd probably take the guide bot over the boar, even though it's a 4-drop. It's got a lot of upside and can draw a bunch of cards, and it's colorless. And Cuff, I don't think I've played with this one yet, but I've played against it. It's pretty good. Disruptor's good. Ninjutsu Enabler. Got Mnemonic Sphere here. But let's take the Toad Rider. Alright, follow-up pick. Well, I suppose it makes the most sense to take Twisted Embrace since it's directly on color with Tatsunari, which kind of lets you branch into both blue or green because of the ability. Replication Specialist is very good, but Tatsunari kind of takes you in two different directions there, since this wants you to be artifact-centric and Tatsunari kind of wants you to be enchantment-centric. So let's just take Twisted Embrace, which works amazingly well with Tatsunari. Cast Tatsunari, cast Twisted Embrace, get a frog, kill something. Yeah, I like that. Other goodies in here. Interventions playable, Era. Not huge on Essence Capture, but it's playable. I think I've had it played once against me, and I've never actually main decked it. Steelbreaker is good, and Fang is good. I actually like the Ember Keeper, but yeah, Twisted Embrace. All right, follow-up pick. Well, Takanuma seems like a good follow-up pick here because it doesn't take up a slot in the deck. It's a black card, technically, Swamp, or produces black mana, I should say. And the ability is relevant, especially if you're already good on lands. Hey, I'll pay a bunch of mana to get one of my creatures back. What are we giving up for it? Not much. I like the Scrounger, but Scrounger, not necessarily something you need alongside Tatsunari. Other good cards in here. You know, I haven't played with the Mentor, but I played against it, and I kind of like it. Sorry Captain is obviously a good Samurai uncommon. Trashbot. You know, I like the card, but I haven't really ever seen it be huge. So, there's that. Katana's in here, and I like the crab, but let's take Takanuma. Ooh, gosh. I love playing Ryu, but well, I was going to say, I probably need to take something else, but to be honest, I kind of don't. Main issue is, it's red and white. It's like exact opposite of what Tatsunari is looking for. Unfortunately, it's a very good card. Selfless Samurai is great too. I mean, I can take the Scrounger. It blocks, can buy time, spits out treasures. Like I said, not the best synergistically with Tatsunari, but I feel like we're far enough away from Ryu where I feel like I just take Scrounger, I'm probably okay. Use removal, you can make a treasure. It's good. Ooh, Dockside Chef. Now there's a good one. Love this card. Very good. Helps that it's an enchantment. Shadow Walker certainly playable. I like Iron Apprentice. Decoy's playable. I like Emergence, the harmonious one. But, I mean, this is just easy chef. Really can't go wrong with this card. Okay, so now choices. Well, we got Fang of Shigeki. Probably just take the Virus Beetle. Stick to black until we know exactly what we are. Does not have synergy with Tatsunari, but has great synergy with Dockside Chef. Creature, you can discard, draw a card off it later, use it as a jump blocker. Yeah, otherwise Fang or Cuff in here. Reality Heist for artifacts, but I mean, obviously we'd rather be enchantment-centric deck, and Fang does that, but I still don't know if I'm blue or if I'm green. Definitely want to be one of those colors for Tatsunari, if I can. All right. Now in black, there's just Kaito, so we finally take a second color. It looks like green might be open. So, I may take Fade into Antiquity. I like Careful Cultivation a lot. It ramps. And Bear of Memory is playable. So is Jukai Trainee. But Fade into Antiquity deals with a lot of threats in the format. Exile effect is totally relevant. So I'll take it. I'll go with the removal over the ramp. Alright, I suppose we can take Ambusher here because can ninjutsu it in for 2. Sticks to black for now. Coiling Stalker's fine, it's just not amazing. It does modify your creatures for you, which is kind of cool, but I guess I'd rather have the Ambusher and just stick to black for now. I do like the Koi too, but Ambusher, totally fine card. Sometimes you just need to gain a bunch of life. Alright, I actually like Emergence. Mnemonic Sphere is cool too, give you some card advantage. I might just take Emergence though. It's also an enchantment. Relevant. Yeah, I like Emergence. I'm going to take it here. Be happy about it. Alright. So we're missing here. I guess I'll take Bargain. It's at least a good sideboard card. Possible main deck, I suppose. Not really impressed with any of these. I think the chances of playing Energy Blade are low enough where I'll probably just take Suit Up in case I end up blue, need more. Like here, we're getting Mnemonic Sphere, which is good. I could take the Debt to the Kami. I don't really like Debt that much. But I mean, it can kill things. I'll take the Mnemonic Sphere. I don't think I want to play Debt to the Kami. Alright, I guess we'll consider Return to Action. Futurist Sentinel. Not likely to play that one. Well, we're getting late blue playables too, so... Ooh, well. Maybe that might solve it for green. This card's great. 3-mana, 3/3 Reach. Gives your modified creatures trample. And then modified creatures can just net you a bunch of basic land cards, which is just ramps you. Unfortunately, not many ways to modify right now. We have Twisted Embrace. That's all I'm seeing immediately, but that's okay. Otherwise, we have Clawing Torment, which does have good synergy with Tatsunari. Can kill things, can get rid of blockers, drains them of life, and is an enchantment. It's pretty good. Jukai Preserver too, great. But easy Kodama, and let's just say we're black-green. Okay. So can do Cultivation here. I think it makes sense. It's an enchantment, or it can be a ramp creature on turn 2. Both modes are pretty good, actually. The reach you get from when you cast it as an aura is actually pretty nice. Ninja's Kunai in here, a card that I like a lot, but I think we go Cultivation here. Don't have much removal, admittedly. We've got a Fade into Antiquity and an Embrace right now, so I guess Return to Action's a combat trick. So Kunai, argument for it here, but Kami is pretty awesome too here. I mean, this is the right deck for it, especially with Twisted Embrace. But I'm going to go with Cultivation, especially if we end up with higher end stuff. Well, I love me some Capitec Wrecker. Prowler's in here too, Ambusher, Virus Beetle. These are all good, but Wrecker is incredibly strong card. I mean, you sneak this in, you blow up their biggest artifact or enchantment. You're a pretty happy camper. It's got Death Toucher too. So many upsides to that card. So, how many enchantments and artifacts do I have? 3 enchantments, or 3 artifacts, 4 enchantments. Could consider the Kami of Terrible Secrets. If you're ever drawing a card off of it, you're pretty happy. Could take the Infiltrator. It's going to let us get our ninjas in. I think we only have 2 ninjas right now, but it's also a 2-drop. Coiling Stalker, another ninja. Probably rather have the evasion, although this modifies. We do want the modification for Kodama. It's true. Maybe that's the argument for Stalker here. Alright. Long Reach of Night, but no. Easy Twisted Embrace. Favor Jukai in here. Playable combat trick that doubles Zenora. More reach. Can never have enough reach. Including Long Reach of Night. Another enchantment. Yeah, I would totally play that here, but easy Twisted Embrace. Great card. Oh, let's see. Probably Uncharted Haven. I think it makes the deck. It's fixing. Likely better fixing for us than Thornwood Falls, since it can always make the deck. Probably don't need another return to action. All right, well, Malicious Malfunction is at the very least a phenomenal sideboard card. It does kills a fair amount of our things already, but I mean, you can main deck it too. I just doubt we'll have space for it. You're Already Dead. You know, I've come across this card a couple times now, and to be honest, I haven't been that impressed with it. But if you have a bunch of little dudes, like, you know, it's really good alongside stuff like Virus Beetle. He comes in, discard your guy, chump with it, kill your dude, draw a card. I don't need the blue cards. I don't really need a Dramatist Puppet. I'll consider it. You know, I should probably try it out. Wow. Malicious Malfunction. If we were beat down, I'd be a little more keen on Clawing Torment, but I can take it anyway. It is an enchantment. That's relevant. But, I mean, Malfunction is just game flipping enough where I think I'm going to take it for sideboard. There's also a Jukai Trainee in there and Season of Renewal. Those are all playable. But that's okay. So really we're at like 9 creatures with Emergence and 10 with Cultivation. So not bad. All right. Could take the Infiltrator here. We only need 5 more creatures. I want to get... We have 3 ninjas now. I want to get my ninjas in there. We'll take the Infiltrator over Kunai. I need more creatures. I want more evasion. Alright, Prowler. Prowler's great. Story Weave. What's this one? This one's weird, right? Buff something, so modify something, but then something to do with... A little clunky and weird. Easy Prowler, though, over Ambusher, just because you get that surprise Death Touch lifelink on something. Blue definitely seems open, but I gotta tell you, I'm pretty thrilled with what I've gotten green and black here right now. Cudgels. You know, I've played it and killed somebody with it. Better than it looks. So I've got a couple lands. Yeah, I mean, this looks good to me. Let's see what pack 3 does for us, huh? Not Light Paws. Well, Generous Visitor. How many? 5 enchantments already. I mean, you know, I've never really gotten to do the Generous Visitor deck. I kind of wish we had some more enchantments for it. Because as of now, we are a little bit enchantment light. Can find some more. Spinning Wheel Kick's a great card. Lethal Exploit's certainly playable. I'm going to go for the Visitor. There's also Silencer in here, which is good. But I want to play the Visitor. I've seen it go off. It's a 1-drop. It's certainly a good build around. Wow. Well, March of Wretched Sorrow, some good removal. I love Bamboo Grove Archer, which is weird because I don't think many people say that, but it is very good. Buys you time. Our deck could use the time. Once you get a Tatsunari online, you are set, mister. I guess I should say Tatsunari with Frog, and you're looking real pretty. But March of Wretched Sorrow, just removal with life gain. Great card. kind of feel like we're not going to need these return to actions. So it can take the archer now. I like it. There's long reach of knight in here. There is guide bot. But I want the archer. It's an enchantment creature. Blows up mythic dragons. Not in the best way since they get die effects, but whatever. Blocks. Buys you time. Is good. Cultivation in here too, which would let us ramp. It's not like our curve is that high though. Whatever. Archer's good. Up that enchantment count. Ooh, could take another emergence, but we'll probably take the Zeus's Mini Journeys because it's also an enchantment. And it comes down earlier. Gains you life. Ramps you sometimes. I gotta be honest, we're really looking like a 16 land deck again. How does this keep happening? All right. Hiroji Merge Keeper versus the Cultivation. I think the Cultivation's better. Straight up. Why would I rather pay sometimes to get a modify? This sometimes is an enchantment, which is way better for our deck. So I'm going to go with the Cultivation here. Yeah, we're definitely a 16 land deck. We top out at 4. Okay. Well, we can take another Prowler. What I like about Prowler is Ninjutsu combos so well with Wrecker. If you can get Wrecker back after blowing something up. And this one's just great because Death Itch and Lifelink is obviously very good. Could take the Bearer for more. That's true. More enchantment synergy. We might get one back, though. We'll see. All right, another Cultivation? Jeez. All right, I guess. Another Ryu? Jeez. Could I double Ryu deck? I should How does that work? Do you get 3 combat steps? There's an additional combat step after this step. I don't know. Some rules lawyer needs to come in and explain that one to me. All right, I admit, now we kind of have too many careful cultivations, but that's okay. Take the Silencer, be happy about it. Wish we had more creature cards for it, but I still think it makes the deck. All right, Ambusher in here. Take it. We've never had so many careful cultivations that I didn't need before. Like, there's no way we're playing 4, but it does make Generous Visitor better. We already have You Already Dead. We don't even need the first one. This is a weird deck. All right, take the Light the Way, take the island, call the deck done, see what we ended up with here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're 16 lands. Got way more ramp than we need. Color-wise, we're looking more black than green, and we have double black, so I guess we can cut a green. 16 lands. Then we only have to make 2 cuts. Weakest cards in the deck are presumably probably Reckoner's Bargain, although card advantage isn't bad, especially in response to removal. 4 Careful Cultivation is pretty excessive, but it is an enchantment, so it modifies. It's got some upside in here. It modifies, it ramps. I mean, it puts all your eggs in one basket, but even modifying like a Prowler on turn 3, little 4/4 beater. Even if it is putting all the eggs in one basket, might just be okay with it. But what else would I want to cut? I mean, Infiltrator is actually very important here. Reckoner's Bargain kind of seems like a card we could sideboard. Archer is admittedly a little bit weirder here because Archer is typically a card you want to play when you have, like, you know, 2 Tanukis and a bunch of like 6, 7, 8 drops you want to buy time for. But this deck doesn't really have that. This deck's trying to like attack in and ninjutsu. But I also don't want to cut enchantments. Could cut the Scrounger. Could cut a cultivation, I suppose. Like I said, I don't really need the ramp. It also doesn't make a good... The 1/1 doesn't make a good ninjutsu thing, you know? You don't want to get rid of your monk to ninjutsu something in. So I feel like in this deck, this card is basically an aura, which is weird. Not that it's bad as an aura. It's certainly good. You get a lot out of it. Big pump, reach, and ramp. But, yeah, that's weird. All right, well, I guess this is it. Definitely a strange deck. But Tatsunari and Kodama are pretty good. You know, another emergence. What did I take over emergence? Azusa's Mini Journeys. I wonder if I'd swap that now. Maybe. They're both good for the deck. All right. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, we're playing against Lord Tupperware. I recognize this name. This fellow is content creator. Playing against ninjas, perhaps? Maybe. Let's get the visitor down. See what ninja they have. It's a good turn 2. Alright, turn 2. I think we'll just attack with visitor because we're not blocking. And then we'll pass. I guess I can use 1 cultivation to make a ramper. That gives me access to more mana next turn. Okay. Ah. Well. That's good. Let's see. Guess I can. I can do cultivation plus. That's pretty good. Plus emergence. So, all right, let's do this. All right, can I? 1, 2, 3. I guess I can't do both. 4 mana, 5, 6. Guess that costs 4. Well, I'm going to start with cultivation to protect myself. Not the best use of mana, but I'll do it anyway. I'm going to do it on this to protect my ramp creature. I don't know if it's actually better to protect my visitor here, but... So they can tap it with the disruptor. I wasn't going to chump anyway. Maybe that would have been a better reason to play the emergence. I'm not sure. Drawing a land here wouldn't be the worst. Huh. Cheat something out instead, huh? Okay. Let's see what they're getting. Terrarium? Okay. Oh, well, they're short on land. I guess that makes sense. Get another red mana. Or maybe they're playing 3-color. Who knows? Oh, they are. Wow. Fun. Just our land there. We can blow up there. That is actually pretty good. So we can blow up Behold so they don't get the win con. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still, well, let me think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack there. Huh. Can't ninjutsu that in. Feel as though we probably have to kill that. But I can't bounce my visitor either. Huh. It's tough. Let's go, yeah, this is actually tough. I guess we'll pump here. Oh, well maybe... Jeez. Well, I can follow up with the Wrecker. I guess that's pretty good, actually. Let's attack for... Alright, let's get him for 4. I mean, I can ninjutsu and blow that up, but it's tough. Then I lose my... I can't really do that. No black mana here is pretty tough. Alright. Got the first black mana, but... Well... I can kill that. I guess that's good. That's true. Okay. So... Let's get in... Play Tatsunari too. We can always exile with that. Let's just get in with these two. That's sensible, I would say. Okay. And then we'll have to pass here. Because we only have 1 black mana. Nothing, huh? Wow. Well. Two, 3. Oops. No exiles. Wait, can we actually cast more than that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well do the full 6 at that point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Interesting. I can't quite do the Twisted Embraces yet, so I suppose we just get in here and cast Tatsunari. So, kill the bigger toughness guy? I think so. kill the technician. And then we'll cast Tatsunari. I mean, Thief can net them some stuff, but kind of okay with this. Alright, we just need another black mana here, and we'll be in business. Well, I think we can sack the 2/2. So I'll keep these Twisted Embraces, especially with Generous Visitor out there. Well, we found our black mana, but just a little bit late there, unfortunately, and tapped was not quite what we were looking for. So I guess I'm going to sack the Scrounger, which I'm also not super thrilled about. Yeah, unfortunately, tap land was pretty devastating there. That tap land might be the difference between winning and losing this one, sadly. Make 4 treasures? Jeez, that seems good. Oh, you only make 2. Oh, it's 1 or more, okay. Nice one. Beautiful. Alright. Yep. Tap land was the difference between winning and losing that one, it seems like. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Oh wait, this is best of 3. Well. It's a heck of a game 1. Jeez. Blue, so they're playing Grixis. They got card draw and stuffing things and artifacts and got Fade into Antiquity. We don't have much of a sideboard. We have Careful Cultivation. And that's it. I guess we have Reckoner's Bargain. We have Return to Action. They didn't show us much spot removal, though. They didn't show us barely any. So I don't think those are good choices. I think we run it back. We were really close there. We didn't see black the whole game until, you know, we got the tap land, which set us back too much. So I don't really like this hand. I'm going to keep it, though. It's a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing going on. All right. Thumbs get twiddled. Good Twisted Embrace that. Stop Scries. Really doesn't seem that good, I gotta be honest. Silencer and Scrounger. Both pretty unexciting. So go Scrounger. I mean, just I feel like it's pretty unrealistic to expect anything good to come of that. But the flood is unfortunately real. Oh, believe you me, I've got plenty of lands to discard. I am Alex Stephenson after all. I can discard lands with the best of them. Alright, let's get that like this. And I guess we'll go all three. I want to play land, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got Fade, Twisted Embrace. They have 3 mana up right now. Best use of mana would be Twisted Embrace. Let's see. Which one do I cast it on? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I think I actually do it on the Scrounger. And the reason I do it on the Scrounger is I can probably just get in with everything, don't I? Or do I just get in with 2? Probably keep 1 blocker back. Or, yeah, this has Vigilance, so maybe we'll just smash with these 2. And they haven't shown us any removal in 2 games. That doesn't mean they don't have it. I think we'll just get in like this. It seems like the safest way to do it. It gives me 2 blockers for their lifelinker too. Oh, I can fade into Antiquity the Long Reach of Night. don't know if I need to, though. That's tough. I mean, Long Reach currently attacks as a 1-1? 1-4, rather? Okay. That makes sense. Alright, land, obviously not very useful there. So guess we just get in here. Unfortunately, the fade doesn't do what we want it to either, really. So that's tough. Could have done the reactor. I don't know if that's a good idea either, though. And I can't make the treasure off Scrounger because it was a thinger. Exile. Alright, looks like it's just about GG's here. We are behind on board, behind on cards in hand, behind. Guess we're not behind on life total, but just wait until the end of this turn, I guess. So they could just use the reactor on the 2/4, and then it'll die, and then we won't have a blocker for their flyer. But they're being even more patient than that. There it is. Oh, let's see. So if I attack, they could block. Whatever. I don't really care. I think we attack. Could have used the Scrounger there, but then they get a free attack with Animus, and we don't really need the treasure that badly. We gotta be dead, right? Attack with everything. Let's say I cast this as a creature, so I have 3 blockers. Block Disruptor, block Technician, block Beetle, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technician, block that thing, block this thing. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. I guess technically we're alive, but only if I do Careful Cultivation as an extra blocker here. And actually that's not going to work because they're just going to use the reactor to kill one of our blockers. So we're super dead, but it's okay. We knew it 4 turns ago. Could have saved myself some time, but I guess I was hoping to draw a Mythic. I don't think that would have done much for me. I don't know why I didn't use the reactor first there. Doesn't really matter. Maybe they're waiting until after attacks to do it. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't really matter. Block that. Block the biggest dude there. Jump here, and we still die. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. All right. See you for the next one. All right, round 2. Play first. We'll keep it. Looks okay to me. No green mana, but we got Beetle, hopefully into Prowler. Or Infiltrator into Prowler. Beetle into Prowler, much more sexy. No attacks. All right. Well, I'm willing to make this trade, I guess. They don't want to trade. They don't want to not trade. Well, whatever. Could have played the Infiltrator there. Beetle's more brutal later, probably. Plus, I can start attacking the Infiltrator, but I don't know. I feel like... Now he's attacking. Oh, he couldn't attack last turn because he just got it. Makes sense. These look too much like mountains to me. I know it's got the big, you know, big symbol on it or whatever, but I don't know why they look like mountains. They have like too much red on them or something. All right, well, I guess we twistedly embrace here. Let's see. I mean, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, but yeah, we can put it on the Beetle, I guess. Beetle's a better ninjutsu target, but this is fine. I want to divide, especially since this will let my Beetle attack into that Reckoner raid too, which is better. Alright, I think we'll smash with both, and then we'll do Archer plus Infiltrator. See if they surge here. Or maybe they loot off the... I saw them highlight that, so they could loot too. Let's do the Infiltrator first. Not that it really matters. And then Archer, just to keep the octopus back. Interesting. Okay. No attacks. Okay, so 2 cards in hand, bunch of open mana. Let's see. So I don't want to do this. It takes 2 to reconfigure. That's not that much mana. Well, they can get 2 for 1 if I cast that. I can also just attack for 5. This is tough. I'm gonna go like this. So we'll stay back now. Get another green mana. And pass. It's a tough one. So got the silencer here. Cultivation as well. Well, let's do this one. And guess we'll do cultivation on Prowler. And I could attack, but basically I have to 2 for 1 myself, but I could get rid of the specialist. Or they could get rid of the octopus and the road captain. I don't want them to draw though either. We're just not quite lethal enough to do it that way yet. I want to be, but we're just not. I guess that makes sense. Alright, I'm not gonna rage. Alright, so we have Coiling, Stalker. Let's see. I can silence the specialist. They don't block. And I guess I can replay the Prowler. Alright. We're going to lose our careful thinger, but I think we take out the specialist. Probably a lot of artifacts in there, so to me it makes sense. Can I still bring this out now, or discard that one? Blow that up. Can replay the Prowler. guess we replay it. So I can wait and try and ninjutsu, or I could wait until next turn and give something to the lifelink, but I don't really like it that much. So they only have 3 untapped mana. That's good for infiltrator purposes. I suppose we get in here. They must have a good card in hand because they didn't use the terminal. All right. Didn't really need that land, so that's okay. Didn't need that land either, as it turns out. Well, unfortunately now we're pretty far behind on the race. Far enough behind where I can't actually attack into that because they can just take it and outrace us with their menace and flyer. So I actually have to keep that back, sadly. Not happy about it, but it's the way the cookie crumbled this game. Very happy we opted for 16 lands. That was the right choice, but still getting punished by flood. Could go to 15. Seems very greedy, though. Especially when we have super powered cards in our deck like Tatsunari. It's gonna be a tough one to beat, sadly. You hate to see it. You hate to see that Imperial Oath splash do something. But there you have it. Hey, at least we ripped something relevant here. Love to see that. They can block with 3 samurais. I'll kill 2 of them and feel okay about it. I netted a frog out of the deal, so it worked out okay. Fade. No. Kind of wish Fade did a little bit more here. But might just do enough. I guess we'll kill probably Road Captain, I guess. Since it's got Menace. Do I die? Let's see. Let's say that I fade into Antiquity, the Road Captain, and then I attack, let's say with these 3. Are they going to block the likeness? They could take 9, so I can make these unblockable. And I have to block there. And then I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically not dead. Very, very close. But I think at this dangerous point in the game, this is how we're going to do it. Jump there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We want to get 9 points of damage in. The reason we want to get 9 is if we draw an enchantment, I feel like it's our possible one path to victory here. Unfortunately, they can block. That's true. They can block my. This is okay, though. I'm alright with this. Not that the untapping of the lands is relevant here, but getting some bodies off the board is. We don't have to block yet. Oh boy. That's too bad. Xaxie's lethal too. Well, you hate to see yourself lose to Essence Capture, but there you have it. Let's go to the next game here. Alright. We have 2 of these Malicious Malfunction. That kills every single creature they have in their deck. That seems pretty good. No, it doesn't kill everything. It kills enough things where it's absolutely getting in there. So let's bring those in. And cuts for those. Well, Fade into Antiquity seems less sexy. It doesn't deal with like any of their actual big threats. It deals with this, does this, which are fine, but it doesn't deal with the things we need to. So Fade can go, at least based on what we saw. Next cut. Where's our creature count? 15, but I guess it's more like 16, maybe more. Kind of feel like I need cultivation. Not that I need it, but it's pretty helpful there. Could cut like a Stalker. It's kind of a nothing special card. Could do the Ambusher, although lifelink can be useful. Could cut the cultivation. I mean, we have 3. Kind of like the cultivation protects you from malfunction, though. That's actually a very good point. Thanks, Alex. You're welcome, Alex. Let's see. Stalker feels worse than Ambusher, so maybe we just cut that one. I don't know. I mean, they both die to Malicious Malfunction, so perhaps it doesn't matter. Play first. Let's see. Snap Maul. This one we'll keep. We'll ditch. Jeez. Maybe Cultivation? Yeah, I guess. Could ditch the Ambusher, actually. Cultivation at least is good with Tatsunari. That's true. Alright. Ambusher goes. Then we go Wrecker into Tatsunari into Cultivation. I like that. I mean, I guess it's worth it. Certainly not bad. Alright. So let's just, I guess we go visitor, archer, and buff up this little baddie. Get him for 4. I suppose we're kind of putting all our eggs in one basket, but that's alright. Let me see. Oh, sure. Still don't have a good attack. Well, I like that. Alright, so let's do the careful cultivation on the wrecker. I could still have the reach. And we can get him for 7. And we get to buff something. We can get him for 8. Technically get him for 9. If we really wanted to. So maybe we actually cultivation the frog. Well, but then I see. I have to use the mana to get the unblockable. So do this. Buff the frog. Do that. Could do the journey, but no, I think we want to get in for a billion damage here. White splash? Wait, they're playing 4-color. 4-color aggro. My favorite archetype. I love losing against 4-color aggro. Especially ones that don't have any fixing. I mean, just doesn't get more real than that. Just a huge honking fan. All right. Let's go to game 3 here. They showed us removal, right? Like Assassins, Ink, and other stuff and things. Oh boy. Is Fade looking better because it can deal with this thing? Kind of is, to be honest. Not that it has a bunch of other targets, but it deals with that too. Deals with relevant things. What do I like it more than? I can cut a cultivation, I suppose. I guess. All right. I mean, it's probably a wise idea to have an out for Kiki Chiki, which is a pretty brutal card. Oh, found our black mana, huh? Yeah, I'll do the tap black mana instead. Because it just takes good advantage of the tap land there. Ooh, yeah, let's do Virus Beetle here. Because I've got an ambusher in hand, so I kind of like this. Alright, I take it back. Opponent's 4-color aggro, but they do have 1 piece of fixing, so there's that. There is that. Alright, let's get Kodama of the Kodama tree down. Shouldn't have highlighted my Kodama, but to be honest, I forgot it had reach. Oh, that's too bad. Let's see, Archer, and so they're gonna block their 1/1 on my Thinger. So I wonder if it's smarter to just play one of my Thingers here and then pass my turn. Hopefully they just slam a Replication Specialist. I can just get that dude out of the way. Buff my Ambusher, be done with it. Never look back. Oh. Four color aggro coming my way. Let's see here. 5. So do the Twisted Embrace. Kind of want to save that for Keeks Majeeks, because Keeks Majeeks is kind of a little batty. Let's see. Archer plus Infiltrator, then I have a better trade option for Ambusher. I kind of like that. Yeah. I'm alright with this. Got rid of a Scrounger and a swamp that looks like a mountain. Probably just because it has red on it. That red balloon is really, really throwing me off. Look at that mana. God, isn't that beautiful? This feels so nice. So jealous of my opponent. So much jealousy in my heart and rage for just 4 and 5 color decks that are aggro, unnecessarily playing 4 and 5 color, not getting punished by it. Playing every card in their hand like no problem. Well, we definitely wait a turn, because then Kiki Chiki is much more brutal when we do this malicious malfunction. So let's pass. I guess we could technically wait 2 turns. Why not? Right? Especially if they keep playing stuff. That would be the greatest. I don't know. We might not get too greedy. It might just be better to just take your malfunction when you have it. Ooh, Dockside Chef. It's a good follow-up, though. And the black mana, too. I mean, I'm 2 mana away from... I could do the Embrace on the Infiltrator to save it, but then it's a waste of an Embrace, because I already board wiped them. Let's see. I'm going to wait 1 more turn. 1 more turn. This is probably greedy, but can't help myself. At least Essence Capture doesn't stop malicious malfunction, so got that going for us, which is nice. Maybe they use removal too, who knows? goodness. Goodness gracious. How much do you guys like value? How much do you guys like value? Value to me is just... God, that's so sexy. Shadow Walker. Well, thank goodness I saved this little feller for a rainy day. Could have got my ambusher out. Not necessary, really. Good one. All right. Let's see. Guess I just come here. That's all I blocked? Didn't even want to kill my guy? Alright. See you for round 3. Alright. Play first here. I mean, you can always play Chef when you have open mana, but we're busy. We're busy with our mana, folks. No time. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's a lot of red mana. Jeez. So we'll just get in there and then we'll cast the Harmonious Emergence. Turns out, even a 4 mana 4/5, not that bad. Even when it enters tapped, and you don't even take advantage of the haste, you accept it. I just off their second color and have a grip full of spells in that color. That would be my guess as to what's going on here. So I'm gonna guess black. There's just a lot of artifacts in black, so could be blue. Aki Warpaint. What is going on here? Oh, I have to tap my Deuter in order to do that? Jeez. Oh. I suppose I could do this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do that. I like that. Well, they do have a modified creature. Suppose that works. What else we got? More Aki War Paints. Aki War Paint for days. Alright, I'm going to do Twisted Embrace now. Actually, I'd kind of rather attack with the Lifelinker if I'm going to be. Although, let's see. I need to tap both my black anyway. I'd have 5 mana the other way. No, this is just fine. So we'll do it on the Ambusher, because then it threatens lethal. And we'll blow up Soakin' Zan and Smelter. And we'll get in actually with both of these because they have to block the Ambusher and we gain life, and their dude dies and they take one. Did you see us beat that guy that couldn't play his second color the whole game? Jeez, I told you, we are real good at Magic. Real good. They didn't stand a chance. Did you see that dude? Couldn't play his spells? Alright, we got a mulligan here. No mana and thingers, but this hand's good. So, get our second black mana. Kind of want to do that Virus Beetle first. Oh yeah, what am I getting rid of? Oh jeez. Did I get rid of a land? Am I going to get heartbroken if I get rid of a land? Oof. I don't want to flood either. I'm going to get rid of the beetle. I know. You folks are disappointed in me. I'm disappointed in myself. Probably going to flood out. What are you going to do? That's a good one. Alright. Well, I got an idea. Let's, for instance, ninjutsu this guy in. Bounce that dude. Get in there. And blow this up. Seems good. I like that. I think I'm totally willing to cast Prowler and Infiltrator next turn. I don't see why not. Oh my goodness. Well, to be honest, now I kind of want to wait on that Prowler. Yeah, to get the Wrecker back. That makes way more sense. Because I could have attacked the Wrecker there, but that's alright. I mean, obviously I want to get the Wrecker back, but no guarantee. We'll see. I don't mind giving it Death Touch again either. It is blocked. Gift of Wrath. Well, that's fine. We'll blow that up. I can get my Wrecker back and then blow up the Gift of Wrath. Is that how it works? Okay, 2/2. I think we get a good turn here, actually. This is kind of cool. So we get in with these two little fellers. Then we Prowler this little feller to return this feller. Then we re-ninjutsu the feller. I guess we can do Infiltrator, actually, huh? So I should... Whoops. No. Let's do Prowler. Makes way more sense. And we can even get more Death Touch triggers. Yeah. I'll blow up Gift of Wrath. So it's when it leaves the battlefield, not the creature, it's enchanting. Wow. It's better than I realized. And it's got Menace, too. It's not a warrior, is it? Oh, good. Casual 6/3, huh? Alright, we go... Oh, look at that. Beautiful draw. Do this little feller, and then this feller on this feller. And then pump that feller, and this kills that feller. Got it. Nice. Get in there. Nice. Good thinking. Smart. So, probably should attack with the Acuronin since I can't kill it and it gets lifelink. Sensible. Attack. Makes sense. Good value. Alright. Just get another Embrace. Very, very nice. Where do we stick all the goodies? Because we're a little bit behind right now. Oh, but I can do both. So let's go this, this, and pump this. I mean, they could have gotten us with like Kami's Flare or whatever there, but guess I didn't play around that. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta kill things. That makes sense. I still wanted to kill the Selfless Samurai. So we'll do this. This can come in now. I'll get my lifelink on. And I'll get in there. Ooh, 2 of them? Wow, look at that. Just graveyards full of permanents too. Nice. Casual double rare Lion Sash with billions of permanents in the graveyard. Seems good. Do we have any more removal? I feel like I only have definitely only have 2 Twisted Embrace. I've got Fade into Antiquity. Did I already use that? I don't think so. Alright, I can Fade. That's pretty good. Ooh, Explosive Entry? Jeez, look at you. And then, what else do I have for removal? March of Wretched Sorrow. Okay. Well, got a few pieces of removal. We better find him right quick, or Lion Sash is going to be a real game flipper here. As rare as I want to be. Hey, land, just in time. Good. I was waiting on that land. Well, I'm going to get rid of the Menace guy, because if they ever decide to reconfigure the Menace guy, I think we're in big trouble. Kodama. Well, so play this, and just gonna have to jump for a couple turns till we find Fading to Antiquity. So I guess we probably jump with the Kodama. I'd rather have the 3/5, especially if I rip one of my cultivations, because then at least I can block the sash too. Ah, land. There you are. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, sweet, sweet land. So, last chance to draw Fading to Antiquity. Then we'll go to game 3. And hopefully not lose to a bunch of Lion Sashes. Yeah, better keep that Aki Ronin back. Good thinking. You don't have lethal with that Lion Sash, so... Oh, wait. Yeah, you do. Land in game 3 is my guess, because I am Alex Stephenson. Ooh, Dockside Chef. Wow, that's actually way better. Way, way better. Alright, so we'll block. And we sack. Mm-hmm. Ah, beautiful. Yes. Just what I wanted to see. Any possible recovery from this? Let's see. I play that, I chump, I take 4. I draw March of Wretched Sorrow. Can't kill the Lion Sash. So, no. We're going to go to the next game. Save myself 30 seconds of my life. Love my 30 seconds, little increments of life. I very, very much appreciate my 30-second increments of life. They're very, very important to me. What is the change here? So, Malfunction, it kills Light Paws, but I'm going to lose against the Aki Warpaint deck? Oh, no. Heartbreaking. Do I do You Already Dead? So I can deal with that off chance they have the second Lion Sash and I can't do anything for 8 turns and it turns into a 10-10. I like it. I like those closet cases. Maybe I should just swap into a 5-color deck. See if that works. I feel nothing. I feel absolutely nothing out of my sideboard there. Progressively started to hate my deck more and more as the rounds went on here, but to be honest, this is a good keep. Question is, do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to do the cultivation. Might be smarter to just jam a Tatsunari. I mean, I could do the archer there, but I want all this enchantment value. Sure. Yeah, Monkey Warpaint. Okay. No attacks. Wow. Alright. Interesting. Let's do cultivation. I don't want to get banishing slashed either here though. Yeah, I feel like they're kinda setting me up for that. If I attack, we get Banishing Slashed. Because this is not vulnerable to Banishing Slash in any other way. So I don't want to do it. Particularly since they net a Samurai. What I think about slashing the careful thing? Okay. Okay. I'll take 6 here. Alright, so we'll go land. I think I'm going to do another cultivation here. I'm playing around Banishing Slash, which might be a bit greedy, but I'm going to do this anyway. I just don't want my Tatsunari to get Banishing Slashed. Is that too much to ask? Maybe it is. Alright, let's go. And oh wait, that can get blocked. Whoops. Alright. So be it. What are the chances that last card is a Banishing Slash? For some reason, I think it's high. I feel as though it's high probability, but I don't know what to do about it. Lando Calrissian. I guess we'll jam this dude. Or they just Intercessor's Arrest, disregarding all those turns of me trying to make a decision to play around Banishing Slash. Immediately getting punished. Losing all activated abilities. Real heartbreaker there. They probably have Banishing Slash in hand anyway, to be honest. Hey, land, there we are. Alright. Right back on track. Right back on track. Get him for 4. And then I take it. And then let's see. What do they get out of it? They probably have removal, huh? Well, guess I'm gonna go with these two. So I can still use mana abilities, right? Oh, good. I can still use mana abilities. That's good. Because I'm pretty short on mana right now, so an extra 2 mana ramp's going to be good. Lion Sash seems like a pretty well thought out card. You know, especially with that expensive reconfigure cost. Oh, good land. I was just thinking. I was just thinking my only path to victory here is to draw at least 3 more lands. Over under on me drawing a land next turn? It's got to be pretty high, right? I mean, it's me, so you have to factor in like a multiplier. Land draw multiplier. I guess I'll take 1 billion? No, I should probably jump. This is a triggered ability. I still get that. Let's see that land. Show it to me. There it is. There's Alex Stephenson at his core, at his best. Love it. Ended up going 1-2. All right. Let's claim our prize. Uno pack. All right. Back one. Pick one. What do we take? Ooh. Jugan defends the temple. Yeah, this card's amazing. Spits out a dragon that makes all your dudes you play just get enormously huge. And then more value on top of that. Why not? Just flying green creatures. Yeah, I believe we would take that over Kami's Flare. That is right. And pack one, pick one here. Voltage Surge, never look back. Always look forward. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.